Hi everyone, welcome back to 222 Evolution. This is a message for Virgo for Wednesday the 18th of November. If it doesn't resonate, don't try and force it to fit. It's just not your message. Please check one of the other videos for your moon, rising and Venus sign. Hopefully you'll find a message there. Please do remember to like, share and subscribe. I do really appreciate it. And if you could just hit that little thumbs up button for me and give the video a like, I would be very thankful. I am just going to ask that my energy is protected and also the energy of the Virgo while we receive these messages. Milk and honey. I love this card. I love this card. I'm actually going to read from the book. Card number 51. Card number 51. Just quickly. Hang on if I can get to it. Come on now. 50. 51. There we go. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. You've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. Awesome. Let's get some tarot, Virgo. What a start. Messages for Virgo, please. What messages does Virgo need, please? Oh, well, that one apparently. For Wednesday the 18th of November. Messages for Virgo, please. For Wednesday the 18th of November. Knight of Cups. Page of Swords. Nine of Swords. Oh. The Star. Aquarius energy. Five of Wands. Tower. Scorpio energy. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Emperor, Aries energy, Magician, more Aquarius energy. Okay, milk and honey. And then your overall message from the tarot is the Magician. So I would say it doesn't get more milk and honey than that. As it said, you are stepping into abundance and the land of milk and honey that everybody wants to experience, but you're creating it, Virgo. You're the one who's creating this. With the Magician card, you have everything. So it kind of feels to me as well as if you are coming into sort of some realization that everything you have is what you need. You don't need any more. You don't need anything outside of you. Although the things that you have around you, in your home, your possessions, things like that, you know, are really well loved, things that serve purposes for you, either literally serve a purpose and you make use of them, or they are they have deep sentimental value, something that you find beautiful, things like that. But I feel that within you, you are realizing all this milk and honey is already here. I don't need anything more. I have everything I need within me to create what I want. So recent past energy. I feel like you've been moving forward emotionally to learn something. This could be learning this. I feel like you've just done some really deep work here, Virgo. You've gone in within yourself. Maybe it's kept you up at night. Maybe you have been thinking, I don't know why this is coming to me, but it is. What is my purpose here on this earth? And maybe there was an element of, okay, I know why I'm here. I know what my life path is for this time round. I know what I'm destined for, my north node, things like that, my south node. Realising what your purpose is this lifetime. But that seems to have been causing some overthinking. As I say, maybe thinking, well, if I'm here to serve this time and have a ripple effect in people's lives and on the planet, does that leave any time for me and love, that kind of thing? I know we've gone deep really, really quick, Virgo, but that's just what I'm feeling. If I'm meant to be a healer, does that leave time for me? Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. So current energy, Virgo, as well, still healing, really coming into this healing power. It feels very humanitarian as well with all this Aquarian energy. That's why that's come to me. So it does feel as if you are a healer. But it's causing a little bit of a conflict at the minute. It could be within you, it could be in your outer world. If other people are saying, you're doing too much, you're not taking enough time for yourself, and you're thinking, well, I'm doing what I need to do, it recharges me, it makes me feel good when I give back to others. You don't need to live for anyone else, Virgo. You don't need to live your life in accordance to anybody else's values or morals, only your own. And it feels like you are coming into that with this tower, having this tower moment, this enlightening moment of, I know why I'm here. I know how to get through this. I know what I need to do. And future energy, it's going to take you to this Ten of Pentacles. It's going to give you exactly what you want, exactly what you desire. You will resist people and not allow people in who aren't for your highest good, who, you know, want you to renegotiate your boundaries for their sake, not yours. That's what this feels like. Emperor energy. You will take charge of this. You will be in control of your own destiny. I love this reading. In fact, I think that's what I might title this. You have taken control of your own destiny. Okay. Messages for Virgo, please. What is coming for Virgo, please? What's coming for Virgo, please? Messages for Wednesday, the 18th of November. Devil, Capricorn energy. Yes. Queen of Wands. Star, more Aquarius energy. Three of Swords. Absolutely. This is releasing anything toxic, and this could be from a person to a behaviour to a belief system, thought pattern, that kind of thing. You are absolutely letting go of something that has been a third party. Third parties don't have to be people. Third parties are just something that is in the way of something standing in the way of or blocking what you want. So there is something here that you are just shutting out. Whatever it is that that does not serve your land of milk and honey, that holds you back from that. Queen of Wands, you are moving forward. Queen of Wands for me is always very loving, very caring, passionate, spontaneous. But if you cross her, she will give you both barrels, and that's what this feels like. You will allow people to have their say, but if they push it too far and, you know, as I said, trying to make you renegotiate your boundaries for their sake, nah, Queen of Wands is coming out and you are going to be sorry you crossed her. The Star, again, and it's on both sides now. So it's as if this star energy is just pillars. That's what I'm seeing, like 2 star pillars either side of you. It feels very High Priestess, but with a tint of Aquarius energy. Just very spiritual. You could be spiritual healers. If you are, please, and you feel comfortable enough, guys, leave me a comment. Let me know if this is resonating, because I feel like you're taking this to another level now. You could be making money from this. Don't block that either. I've just been... I'm not a visual reader, but I just sort of had that 4 of Pentacles pop out at me. It just sort of jumped. And the 10 of Pentacles next to it, so don't block that. If you're worried about charging for your gifts, Virgo, don't. Milk and honey, you are stepping into this land of abundance. Oh my God, I love this reading. Oh, I love it. Messages for Virgo, please. What messages does Virgo need, please? For Wednesday, the 18th of November. Scorpio energy. Okay, you have Death and Magic and Ambition. Death and Magic, you are allowing things to go which no longer serve. Anything that needs to be released that's not for the highest good, for the next level of your life, you are letting go of it. The life, death, life cycle. Nike, Ambition. You have this ambition. As I said, there's money to be made here, Virgo. This could be your milk and honey. This could be where you make your living. This is flipping amazing. I am loving this. Okay, guys, I'm going to use a new deck now. I say new, it's not new. I have actually had this deck for some time. I've had it for a couple of years. It's been next to my bed where I felt it needed to be. But I'm not going to lie to you, I felt a little bit scared to actually use it. It is called the Divine Feminine Oracle. I am going to make a post about this on social media soon, so I won't ramble too long. But I think I've just been scared to use this deck for the power that it holds and the power that the Divine Feminine holds. And today's the day where I've thought, okay, this needs to happen. This needs to happen. It's time. So Virgo, what messages does Virgo need, please? From the Divine Feminine Oracle for Wednesday, the 18th of November. Thekla, I believe that's Thekla. The prophetess of true power. I call my power back from all times and all places. I am my own. Okay, let's try and find her. The other problem with this deck, well, not a problem, but there are no, card number 44, there are no numbers on the cards. Page number 44, should I say? Okay. Thecla represents the ability to call back all of our power. The acts of Paul and Thecla dates back to the 2nd century though some scholars believe its Greek composition could be from as early as 70 CE. It relates a young woman's call to a life of teaching and healing in the Christ movement in Asia Minor, current-day Turkey. Thecla, daughter of Theclasia, at age 17, overhears Paul teaching about Christ. She stays rooted in place at her window for 3 days so she won't miss a word. Her mother had arranged for her to be married, so when Thecla feels called to begin her own ministry, she is sentenced to burn for refusing to be a bride. Just as the flames are surrounding her, she makes the sign of the cross and a huge storm puts the fire out. She finds Paul, cuts her hair short and tells him, "Only give me the seal of Christ and no trial will touch me." He suggests that she isn't ready for baptism yet. Shortly after, a president of the Council of Syria tries to take Thecla in the streets to be his bride. She tears off his cloak and takes the crown from his head and publicly shames him for trying to take her without consent. She is then sentenced to death by wild beasts. In the arena, all the women protest judgment of Thecla, proclaiming her innocence. A huge lioness enters the arena, approaches Thecla, and then licks her feet and bows before her. Thecla enters the pool in the arena. Sorry guys, I'm just keeping an eye on the time as well. Enters the pool of the arena that is filled with wild sea lions. The women fear she will be killed, but she declares, "In the name of Jesus Christ, I baptize myself." Suddenly, she is shielded and protected by a great ring of fire, and a glowing white robe suddenly appears on her body. Paul tells her, "Go and teach the word of God." It is recorded in the Acts of Paul and Thecla that she lived until 90 and enlightened many. Her ministry proves the existence of the female authority in early Christian church. Thecla's story echoes from the ancient word to the modern world. Your life is up to you. Yes, there is power of prayer, of faith, of asking for all possible spiritual support, but there is also divine within each of us. It's will that's aligned with the soul purpose. We remember what true power is when we divest all outside authority of power we have been giving them. Power is calling back all control we give others to dictate our lives, our potent life patterns, our family members and our culture, even our ego's idea of who we should be. Thecla reminds us that we do not need permission to be who we are. We can cut our hair short and baptize ourselves. We are not bound by anything except the dictates of our own soul. Her mantra is one of awe and wonder. We have all the power right now within us to take our life into our own hands. That's the source of fire itself, the divine will to call back our spiritual authority and claim this life as our soul's own. Wow, Virgo. That is, for me, powerful stuff. I am not religious, I am very spiritual, but just the stories and the mythology and the things that come from these cards, just the archetypes of these women absolutely astound me. They really, really do. And Virgo, this is just saying, doesn't matter what anybody else thinks you should be doing. Exactly as I said all along in the reading, it does not matter what anyone else thinks you should be doing, Virgo. Follow what you want, follow what you feel you need to be doing. I'm going to leave that there for you this week, guys. I'm going to put my link down below in the description box to my Facebook page. I go live from time to time over there. Pull cards for people in the live chat, things like that. So if you are interested, please do follow me over on Facebook. I will be back next Wednesday with another message for you. So until then, take care.